Welcome guys to this week's training video. We're going to completely be redoing training. We're going to CrossFit right now, and when we get back we'll kind of go over all the new training stuff for the day. All right, just got back from CrossFit. We wound up doing EMOM, so every minute on the minute, and we did 4 rounds of sled pulls followed by a 100-meter row, and during the same round as the row you got off and just did as many push-ups as you could, and your score was like however many push-ups you did total by the end of the workout, and then the last minute was just rest. So I wound up getting like 75 push-ups, which is fine. It seemed like a pretty light day, which is still what I need. My foot still kind of hurts. I'm a little cautious to do much. I really hope my foot starts feeling better. If I just try going back to working out now, then I'm just gonna hurt myself. So yeah, we're gonna go home, eat, we're gonna run, and then I think we still have to work out carries and spear throws today afterwards. So I'm gonna get back and show you my new training schedule now. But yeah, see you guys in a second. Bit of a snag. Buddy went to the bathroom in his crate and he has covered himself in matter. So now we're gonna have to take him out and hose him and bathe him. So a little bit of a snag before we can do the rest of our morning routine. The realization that he's about to have to be washed is, I think, setting in. Yeah, he knows what's about to happen now. All right, we've at least gotten the surface layer off, but he's gonna need a whole second round in the bathtub now. Alrighty, we have Buddy all washed up, getting my bed wet, because of course he is. Now we're gonna proceed to get some breakfast, shower, and get ready for the rest of the workouts today. Jesus. All right, so just looking at my schedule, this is overall what I want to be doing on a week-to-week basis and day-to-day. So we already did CrossFit today, and we're going to do runs, some carries, and some spear throws. I might do some push-ups, and we're going to repeat that Wednesdays, and then on Fridays, instead of the runs, carries, spears, we're going to group all that into a big mock Spartan, or maybe some other kind of workout like Murph. And then Tuesday, Thursdays are the same thing. It's running. I have like running at Pilot, so we might go mountain running on those days. Then climbing, and then I have different muscle groups. So I want to work out back, abs, and then legs will be on Saturday. And Saturday is also going to be our long runs, still our climbs, but I'm also adding a swim in there. And I think that should be overall our schedule. It's a lot, I know, but I'm pretty excited to get it started. I think it's a good one. And then Sundays are obviously for rest. All right, let's get to it. He always likes to be between me and the door, because when I want to leave, he wants to make sure he doesn't get left behind. Alrighty, since we're gonna take it a little easier, we're not doing like really high intensity stuff just with the running today because of the foot. We're just gonna do a nice easy 3 miles. It's what's called for anyways. All right, that was a good first start. Now there's a hill nearby. I'm gonna drive the car over there, and I brought my bucket and sandbag, and we're gonna do some carry work. All right, we are at the hill. We're gonna run up this bad boy with the bucket and sandbag. So what I'm thinking is we run up the hill with the bucket, run down, grab the sandbag, run up the hill with the sandbag, then grab the bucket, run down the hill with the bucket, run up the hill, grab the sandbag, run down the hill with the sandbag, and that's gonna be 1 set. We'll do at least do 3, and we're gonna do it for time. So just as fast as possible.
That was brutal. That was one of the worst workouts I've done for a little while. It's like 3 minutes to do it too, so it's like 3 minutes of high effort activity is a lot. Yeah, we got through it. There was a time or two there where I thought about quitting. I was like, oh, I should just stop right here and rest. I think that's a good thing. I think that means I'm pushing myself far enough. I got done with that set. I was like, I'm getting stronger, getting a lot stronger. That's what's gonna make the difference at these races. Yeah, it was really good. I wanna get myself to a point where I feel like quitting every day, because that means I'm finally pushing my limits. Gonna relax a little bit now. Then after that, we're going to head back, get some good lunch. And tonight, we just got spear throws left. All right, we're back here at the good old tree. Wanted to go ahead and knock these spear throws out pretty quickly. Just trying to get a good solid session in to close out the day. Looking forward to closing out the day with something nice and casual. Really good day of spear throws. It's starting to rain right now, so we're calling it after 50 minutes. Weather can't be controlled. So I did really well. I think my accuracy is down. I focused on a few different things. So I warmed up basically just going straight. I actually hit like 18 spears in a row, I think at one point. So I was just kind of on fire in the zone, just going at it. And then after I kind of broke that streak and settled down more into like the part where I can do focus training, I just sat down and said like, all right, let's try this new grip. And it actually worked pretty well. Like I started off today doing around 70%. By the time I was done warming up, I was hitting about 90% of my spear throws. And then I worked on some power shots, so I actually backed up like 10 feet and made sure that it was still hitting the target. So that was really good because the target's so much smaller further back, so you have to be better with your accuracy. And I'm getting more power into where I wanted. So I actually moved up and I'm starting to hit like on the tree where I wanted to, because I was hitting a little low earlier today. So really good day of spear throws, and that's officially all of the training today. Went by really quickly, but yeah, it was just a really solid day overall. And I can't wait to start again tomorrow. All right guys, it's now officially Tuesday. I think I'm gonna run 4 miles. I have 3 miles scheduled, but I wanna run 4. After that, we just have to climb, and we're gonna work out back today. All right, got back. It was a good 4 miles. It was a good run. I'm currently checking with some people because I think they kind of want to climb together, and I like to train at least with someone else like once a day. I sit around training like 3 or 4 times every single day. So we're gonna wait for them and then probably just go climb. All right, really good day of training. We did our 4 miles of running. We rock climbed for over an hour, and then it was 5 back exercises: his kettlebell swings, double swings, deadlift, lat pull down, and then seated rows. So lots of good exercises. The most baffling thing though is when I went to go look at the scale, I weighed 170. Actually, like the GoPro camera added like a pound or two. It was saying like 169. I weighed like 185 when I started. I have lost 15 pounds in 2 months training for Spartan races alone and just optimizing my stuff for Spartan. Honestly, I think most of the change happened when I optimized my nutrition. I also, I bought a caliper. I used it to measure my body fat percentage. You know, it was accurate out to like 2 or 3%, but it said I was like 7.5% body fat now, which is right in the ideal range. I wanted to be 5 to 10%. It's like I wasn't even trying to lose weight. I was just trying to get in shape. That's the most ironic thing. I've tried getting like really lean like this several times in my life, and I've never done it in a healthy, like sustainable way. Now I feel like I could sustain this forever, and like I did not try at all. So really cool, super good day. We're just gonna go home, eat, hang out with the dog a little bit, and try and relax, maybe do a little work before bed.
All right, welcome to Wednesday. It's currently like 8 o'clock, so I'm just gonna get some food, head to the 9:30 class. I was gonna unfortunately push everything we do back like 4 hours. But all right, guys, just got back from CrossFit, had some food, and I've sat down. So after we let the food settle, we'll head out in about another hour or so to do some more training. But yeah, at CrossFit we wound up doing where we did 20 over box burpees. So you do a burpee, then jump over a plyo box, and then do another. And then after that, it was just as many dumbbell squats as possible. And then in the other 2-minute round, we did overhead walking lunges, 20 of those, and then as many pull-ups as possible in that time. And you're just trying to get as many reps of like the pull-ups and the squats as possible. Really good movements, particularly the burpees and the pull-ups. And we did that for like 3 rounds, alternating between the two with like a minute rest in between. So it was like a good like 20-minute high intensity just conditioning. And now obviously we're gonna have to run, unfortunately, because I did take the extra time this morning. It means we're gonna be running in the heat, so it's gonna be a hot day. All right, guys, we're out here on the trails. Still wanting to make sure I avoid straining my leg too much. After reading online, it seems like it's some kind of plantar fascia injury, which generally takes like a week to 3 weeks to heal. We already gave it like a week, so we should be pretty good. Honestly, it hasn't been bothering nearly as much today, but they say one of the big things that strains it is speed work, and I'd much rather skip one speed work this week than have to skip the next 3 the next few weeks because I irritated it today. So instead of doing a speed day, we're just gonna work a bit on our aerobic base and take a really nice and easy, like 5 miles. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that nice and easy, and then we'll come out here and work on some carries. Oh, it's far more brutal running 5 miles when it's swelteringly hot outside. Yeah, that was a good day. Didn't push the intensity. All right, behind me is the quarter-mile field where I like to come here and run laps sometimes. So we're gonna take the bucket and sandbag, and we're gonna alternate carrying those for each lap. So it's a quarter mile every single lap. I'm at least gonna do a mile. I'm just gonna sit down and knock that out. Brutal workout. Did a mile. Walking around, the bucket carries are just, we're so much worse than the sandbag. I need to desperately go home and start getting ready. Better hop to it. Yeah, so I know it's a little late, but I wanted to show off. I finally got my qualification email. That's official confirmation that we are heading in. I've already registered on the chrono track, and yeah, we're going to West Virginia. It's happening. All right, guys, Thursday morning. There's a bit of a note, my foot still kind of hurts. It was like right when I got out of bed, it hurt a little more than it does right now. I mean, also helping indicate that it's planus. I'll probably try avoiding running today. We'll replace it with biking, and if biking hurts for whatever reason, we'll replace it with swimming. After the cardio, we have climbing, and followed by some kind of weightlifting. Today's weightlifting is just core, so that'll be really fun. So that's what we're gonna do. When I feel ready, we'll head out. All right, just loading up on some pancakes, banana slices, and some of that like PB Fit peanut butter stuff. Wanted to have like a bigger breakfast, so we're gonna knock that out.
All right, outside the gym now, going in. So we're gonna bike 15 miles, and then it's just gonna be climbing and work out abs today. So I got in there, sat down, tried turning my headphones on, and they just won't turn on, even though it said they were fully charged. So I was Googling it, and it looks like this is a very common problem. But the fact still remains that I'm probably gonna be working out for like at least 3 hours, and they're not even playing music in the gym right now. So as much as I love to work out in silence, I think in this case it's worth it to go back. So all right, hopefully this time there's no turning around. I got my headphones to plug in. I got my second set of Bluetooth ones. Looks like we're ready to get started. All right, I think we made up for getting a bit of a late start. So we pretty much did everything we set out to do. It wound up being a 3-hour gym session. Gonna get some protein, gonna go handle a bunch of stuff, walk the dog, check the mail and stuff like that, and then we'll probably make dinner, and if the weather clears up, go to the dog park. We're coming close to the end of like our full week of training. All right guys, it's officially Friday. My foot is still just kind of bothering me, to the point that I think I may just need rest. Like, I just got back from CrossFit. Obviously, like, moving a barbell and stuff like that isn't straining the foot in the way that's causing problems. It's really the running. Yeah, we're trying to take a little bit of a break from it today. I just need it. Letting my body rest a little sooner. I've got some massage balls I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna ice, and I'm just gonna try eating and making sure I'm on top of everything. So again, it's better not to strain yourself, and this is just a good chance to recover, because I probably haven't done enough of it. I upped my volume a lot this week. I thought I could maintain increasing the volume as long as I did it for different things. So I was thinking like, oh, well, I just won't increase my running volume. I'll increase my volume by adding swimming and biking, and I'll increase my volume by doing like CrossFit and stuff like that. But it still seems like there's just a lot of stress on my body. For most people, going to CrossFit once a day would already be a really good workout. So like, if on my easy day I'm doing CrossFit, then I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm going to take the next hour just to eat and relax. All I would have done today otherwise is I had a mock Spartan planned up. So it's that 5 mile where we do a bucket carry, sandbag carry, and spear throws wrapped in there. So that's all we're missing today is one workout. Keep on keeping on, and I'll see you guys Saturday.
All right guys, it is Saturday. Yesterday just basically cut out the running, and my foot's still kind of just pain. I mean, it's getting better. I definitely can tell it's getting better. It's just, it will take a good bit. So after talking with someone, I think I've decided that we're not gonna run at all next week. We're going to bike and swim entirely instead. And today, instead of doing a long run, we're gonna just do a really long swim. Gonna go ahead and get ready, go to the pool, swim some laps.
Hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm actually just about to sit down editing a video. Really solid week of training. Unfortunately, I think all the walking in DC just kind of did me in for a while, and right now it's more important to focus on the recovery. I think the most important thing to look at is the injury is more of an opportunity to work on stuff that I haven't been working, get my climbing a little bit higher, up to speed, get a chance to really work with the biking, and just have a good, relaxing week. Thank you guys for hanging out for another week. It's always fun making these videos. We're looking towards Asheville in about 2 more weeks, so really getting ready for that, and that'll be the last tune-up before West Virginia, which will be about 3 or 4 more weeks after that. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys next week.